So alligation method, when we have to use this alligation method apart from percentage calculations. So in percentage calculations, if you have one concentration and you have to prepare another concentration, then you will use simply percentage calculation. If you have one concentration and you have to prepare another concentration, means you can use a simply percentage calculation. But if you have two concentrations, if you have two or more than two concentrations, if you want to prepare intermediate concentration from it. For example, your SAR told to you to prepare 30% concentration of alcohol from 10% and 50% alcohols, concentration of alcohol. Nothing but your SAR told to you to prepare 30% from 50 and 10%. Okay, so then you can prepare this by using this alligation method, because the 30% is in between these 10 and 50. Then you can use this 50% concentration alcohol, or you can use this 10% concentration both and mix it to form this 30% concentration of alcohol, which is very important. So why, when you are going to use this alligation method, means when calculation involves mixing of two similar preparations, mixing of two similar preparations of different strengths to produce preparation of, if you have 10% alcohol with you and you have it 50% alcohol with you, but in your experiment you need 30% alcohol. You have 10% alcohol in the store and you will have 50% alcohol in the store, but you have to use 30% alcohol. Then you can prepare that 30% alcohol from by using these two. That is what very important thing you have to remember. So if you have two concentrations or three concentrations or four concentrations, even by using this alligation method, we can develop a required strength of a alcohol or whatever it may be the solution, whatever. Not only that, people feel that this is the method which is used only for alcohols. No, this is the method which is used to dilute the things. You want to prepare different concentrations, different concentration from the available concentration, then you can use this method. So simply, very important thing to remember that if you want to calculate mixing of two similar preparations of different strengths to produce intermediate strength, to produce, remember that to produce an intermediate strength, that are nothing but while you are doing the problems, you have to check first whatever the problem is given. So if you simply take for example, you have to prepare 70% solution from 40% and 50%. 40%, you are having a solution of 40% and you are having a solution of 50%, then your aim is to prepare 70%, then this will not be useful. This method is not will be useful. So only whenever you are going to prepare in between these two, 40 and 50, then this will be useful. Then how much, means if you want to prepare for 45%, if you want to prepare 45%, then you can use this method for calculation purpose, for dilutions. Yes. So how to do this method? That's what very, very important. Remember that is you have to remember this display. I hope you all getting display of screen. So let us see. Simply, you have to prepare some percentage from different concentrations. So we have to divide that concentrations into two forms. One is the concentration of higher concentration, the concentration of weaker concentration. So if you want to prepare from, if you want to prepare 40%, want to prepare 40% from 70% alcohol and 30% alcohol. If you want to prepare 40% from 70% alcohol and 30% alcohol, then you are having two strengths here. You are having two strengths. One is stronger strength. From these two, 70 is the stronger. So stronger percentage. From these two, 30 is the weaker. 30%. Then if you go for what is this? This is the required percentage. So you have to take 40 here. You have to take 70 here. And you have to take 30. Hope you understand. So if you want to prepare one from one concentration, and remaining thing is water. If you want to prepare only one concentration, nothing but if you want to prepare 40% from 70% alcohol, and second one is water. Second one is water, H2O. You can simply write. Second concentration will be the water. First concentration will be 70%. What? How much you have to prepare means you have to prepare 40%. So water will be considered as 0%. Water will be considered as 0%. So stronger percentage will be 70. Here then stronger percentage will be 70 and weaker percentage will be 0 because it is a water. We are diluting with water. Then required will be 40%. Then this is what that thing we have to select. So from now here, look at here. Stronger percentage, nothing but stronger percentage minus required percentage. 70 minus 40. 70 minus 40. 70 minus 40 is equal to 30. So 30 parts. Remember that whatever you are getting here is the parts, not grams. It's the parts. Stronger percentage means stronger percentage of alcohol or any solution from required, and you have to subtract that required percentage. Stronger minus required, then you will get 30 parts. The parts you will get. Then here required percentage minus weaker percentage. Here required will be first. 40 minus 0. You will get 40. This is 40 parts. This is 40 parts. And this is 30 parts. So one thing you have to clearly remember here, clearly identify here that whatever the parts get here will be parts of this one. Will be parts of this one. Nothing but you have to take 40 parts from 70% alcohol or solution. From stronger percentage. From stronger percentage, you have to whatever you got here. Whatever you got here, you have to be considered for stronger percentage. Whatever you got here, you have to be considered for weaker percentage. That's what here. 30 parts of weaker percentage alcohol and 40 parts of stronger percentage alcohol. Remember that simply you have to prepare a intermediate mixer of a solution or a alcohol from 2 different mixes or 3 different mixes or 4 different mixes, whatever. So whatever you got here will be the part of strong percentage and whatever you got here will be the for weak percentage. So remember properly. Then if you do the problem of it, then calculate it, then it will be very easy you to remember easily. Let us go for problems. Yeah. So there are 4 models. We feel that it is a model simply because there are 4 types of problems will be there, different modes. So first model means the preparation having one concentration of solution and remaining one will be water. The preparation having one concentration and remaining will be 0%. 0%. Then this will be the model 1. Simply we can call this a model 1. Let us consider as a model. Then if the preparation having 2 concentrations, nothing but 40, 60. 40%, 60%. You have to prepare 50%. Then this type of things will be considered as model 2 preparation from 2 concentration. Here you have to prepare from 40 and 0. One is 0 and one is 1. You have to prepare 30 you feel. So then it is model 1. Then model 2 means from 50, 40 and 60 you have to prepare for 50. Then comes to model 3. Preparation from 3 concentrations. If you want to prepare 40, 70, 90. These are the different concentrations which is available with you if you want to prepare intermediate of these things. For example, if you want to prepare 50 by using these concentrations, then the model 3 will be 3 concentrations is available with you. You have to use the 3 concentrations and finally you have to prepare 50%. Then the model 3 will be useful. So first one is concentration and second one is the water. You have it with water. Second one is you are having availability of 2 concentrations. Third one is you will be having 3 concentrations. There are 3 concentrations available. Fourth one is you are having 4 concentrations. For example, 30, 30, 40, 70, 90. These are the different concentrations are available with you. But if you want to prepare for 50 here, then you can prepare from this. You can use all these concentrations finally prepare 50 solution. That is what is called by using 4 concentrations how to prepare. So I'm going to give an example for each and every one. Then you can understand easily. Yes. Allocation method model 1. Simply take an example. So calculate the volume of 95% alcohol required to prepare 600 ml of 70% alcohol. Calculate the volume of 95% alcohol required to prepare 600 ml of 70% alcohol. Here, important thing is you have to understand the question first properly. You have to understand the question. So then only you will do the answer easily. If you are unable to understand the question properly, then you will make some mistakes. So here, what is the question? Calculate the volume of 95% alcohol required to prepare 600 ml of 70% alcohol. Then you have to prepare 70% alcohol here. You have to prepare 70% alcohol here. So you have to prepare 70% alcohol here. How much you have to prepare? You have to prepare 600 ml from 95% alcohol. Nothing but you are having 95% alcohol with you. You are having 95% alcohol with you. From this, you have to prepare 70% alcohol. How to prepare 70% alcohol? How much you have to prepare? You have to prepare 600 ml. You have to prepare 600 ml. Simply, you have to prepare 600 ml of 70% alcohol from 95% alcohol. Let us take go ahead with the alligation method. If you feel simply, this is a model 1. So, how much you have to prepare? 70%. This is called 70 required percentage. Then one is 95 and second one is 0. There is no other concentration, then we have to consider that it is a water, nothing but 0%. So, weaker concentration will be 0, higher concentration or stronger concentration will be 95. So, required will be 70. Okay, here what is this? You have to 95, you have to subtract 70 from 95. 95 minus 70, you will get 25 watts. So you will get 25 watts. Here, let us see here. Required minus weaker. 70 minus 0, you will get 70 watts. Remember that it is parts. Remember that it is parts. Nothing but what is the meaning behind these parts? Nothing but you have to take 75 parts, 70 parts of 95% alcohol. From 95% alcohol, how much you have to take? You have to take 70 parts. 70 parts, and you have to take 25 parts from 0%. 25 parts from 0%. Total, then if you add these total, then you get 70% alcohol. Okay, how much the total will be? The 5, 9. Total parts is 95 parts. So this is in parts. So if it is in parts means how we have to calculate it, how we have to take it, how we have to prepare it. Then we have to convert these parts into grams. That's one important thing we have to learn here. So then we have to convert these parts into grams. See it here. So first, what is the stronger percentage? Stronger percentage will be 95%. Weaker percentage is equal to, there is no weaker percentage because the water is taken here. So then 0 will be the weaker percentage. Required percentage will be 70%. Required will be 70%. Required volume will be 600 ml. So number of parts of 95% alcohol. Look at here. Number of parts of 95% alcohol. So is 70. Sorry here. Number of parts of 70. So number of parts of water. Number of parts of water will be 25 parts. So number of parts of 95% alcohol is 70 parts. Number of parts of water will be 25 parts. Okay. So total parts. Let us we consider the total parts. So 25 plus 70 is equal to 95 parts. So total parts is 95. Amount of alcohol be taken from 95%. Amount of alcohol should be taken from 95% means this is what here. Convert here water, here alcohol. Okay. So amount of alcohol should be taken means you have to take simply let us we do it here for alcohol for 95% amount of alcohol. The calculation will be number of parts. First you have to take number of parts into, so how much alcohol, 95% alcohol to be taken means 70 parts of alcohol. Number of parts into, then how much you have to prepare? 600 ml. 600 by total parts, total number of parts, 95. Then you will get 442.10 ml. So finally you got 442.10 ml. So if you do the same with this for water, 25 parts, nothing but water 25 parts, 25 into 600 by 95, simply you will get how much? 157, 157.90. So 157.90 ml of water have to be taken and 442.10 ml of 95% alcohol have to be taken. Combines to form, you will get 600 ml of 70% alcohol. So whether the problem is correct or not, you have to check it. So simply you have to check by addition of this 442 plus this 157. So if you add these two, if you get total volume 600, then the problem, whatever you do, is exactly correct. That's what about method 1. Then we go for next one. So how many grams of 2.5% hydrocortisone cream should be mixed with 360 grams of 0.25% cream? Take a 1% hydrocortisone cream. So finally you have to prepare 1% hydrocortisone cream. So if you want to prepare 1% hydrocortisone cream, then you are having 2.5% hydrocortisone cream, and 360 grams of 0.25. You have two concentrations here. This is a model 2. I already told you. This is a model 2. Then you are having two concentrations. One is 2.5 concentration and one is 0.25% concentration. So 2.5 concentration. 2.5 concentration is the strongest. If you compare these two, what is higher? Means simply 5 means person in these two, 2.5 is the strongest. Simply you can take the 2.5 concentration, stronger concentration. So the weaker concentration will be 0.2%. So then how much you have to prepare? You have to prepare 1% hydrocortisone cream. So here you have to prepare 1% hydrocortisone cream from 2.5% and 0.25% of hydrocortisone. By using these two concentration, you have to prepare this concentration. Then from high, this is the higher concentration, this is the lower concentration or weaker concentration. So required will be 1. Then stronger minus required, you will get 1.5 parts. Stronger minus required, you will get 1.5 parts. Then weaker, required minus weaker, you got 0.75 parts. So this is what. Then, so first here, stronger percentage is 2.5%. Weaker concentration is 0.25%. Required is 1. Required volume will be 360. So number of parts of 2.5% creams 0.75 parts. Look at here, whatever here you got will be the concentration of the higher concentration, stronger concentration. So for from 2.5% you have to take 0.75 parts. From 0.25% you have to take 1.5 parts. So from 2.5 concentration you have to take 0.75 concentration parts. From 0.25% you have to take 1.5 parts. So let us calculate what are the total parts. Total parts 0.75 plus 1.5. 0.75 plus 1.5 total will be 2.25 parts. Total parts will be 2.25 parts. So cream should be taken from 2.5%. How much amount of cream have to be taken means from 2.5% you have to take 0.75 parts. Let us simply we take 0.75, and what is this 360? You have to prepare 360 grams. Then you have to consider 360 here. And what is this 2.25? 2.25 is the total number of parts. 0.75 is the number of parts for highest concentration. The number of parts to be considered for highest concentration, which is 2.5%, and 360 will be total volume you have to prepare, and 2.2725 will be the total parts. So finally you will get 120 grams. Nothing but from 2.5%. From 2.5% of cream, you have to take 120 grams. And from 0.25 cream, you have to take 240 grams and mix these two. Finally, you will get 360 grams with a concentration of 1%. So you prepare the concentration of 1% by 360 about 360 grams from 2.5% and 0.25%, which is very important in calculating dilutions in pharmaceutical industries. If you want to prepare of 1% calculation, you want to prepare 0.05% solutions of HPLC, what do you call, solvents. Then you should know all these calculations, must and should. So whenever you go to interview, the must and should be asking question will be dilutions. And in GPAT also, you will be get one bit from this allegation. So which is very important in interviews. So if you are final year students, Please be familiar with the calculations of percentage and calculations of allegation method.